for anybody, depending on where you are, who you are, to blossom.
I'm getting real life on the ground experience before I get out there into the world.
I'll start. I'll go to A. Okay? You rotate letters. Let's do tiger. Tiger. Let's do letters. Okay? I'll start. Or do you want to start?
Oh, yeah.
You'll start? Shivers. the board.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me and inspiring me to navigate through life on my own. Thank you, Dr. Harberts, Dr. Snyder, and Kristen for believing in the woman I can be and for taking a chance on me.
Thank you to my Tiger family, every single person that I've met at Towson University. You all have played a tremendous part in my life, and I'm eternally grateful for each and every one of you.
Thank you so much to my parents, especially my brothers, my grandparents. You guys have been nothing but supportive since day one, and it's meant a lot to see all the changes that I've kind of gone through over the past 4 years.
Thank you to my girls and my Tiger friends. I wouldn't have been able to do this journey without you.
My coaches on the swim team for really pushing me through the hard times and encouraging me to reach my goals, both in and out of the pool.
Thank you to my organizations like LASO. Thank you for being a foundation for me. Thank you to Alpha. Thank you to Pasión. Thank you to all the Latin organizations on campus for supporting me through my journey in Towson.
And also, I really want to give a very big shout out to my boyfriend Peter for everything that he's done throughout this time. I know it was really hard, me not helping with the dogs or any of the chores around the house, but thank you so much for just everything this past 2 years, all the love, the support, through all the tears that I had, all the doubt that I had.
Familia, muchas gracias por todo tu apoyo. Los quiero muchísimo. Significan tanto para mí. Y este momento es para todos nosotros. Así que ¡viva México!
I just want to say thank you to my mom for supporting me and trusting me to move over 6 hours away. Thank you to my dad, my aunts, the rest of my family who supported me along my collegiate journey, coaches, friends, everyone. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Military Veterans Center for helping us throughout the late nights, the tough times, helping us stay in extra hours to study there.
Thank you to my daughter, Autumn. I love you so much, and this is all for you. And I hope Mommy and Daddy made you proud, and I hope you see what you can do one day.
Felicidades, Tigers. Lo hicimos.
Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
Welcome to Towson University. As we begin our program, please direct your attention to the monitors for an important message.
Today, we gather together on the beautiful campus of Towson University. Before we begin our program, we want to acknowledge the history of the land on which TU resides and pay our respect to the native peoples of this region.
Towson University seeks to cultivate relationships with Native American and indigenous communities and nations through academic pursuits, partnerships, historical recognitions, community service, and enrollment efforts. These communities and nations include the Susquehannock, Nanticoke, and the Piscataway people, for whom the land that the university currently occupies is their ancestral homeland.
We hereby acknowledge the ground on which we reside so that all who come here know that we recognize our institutional history and our responsibilities to the peoples of this land, and that we strive to address that history so that it guides our work and our actions in the present and the future.
Good morning. Oh, I didn't expect that. Great, a live crowd. I'm Dr. Betsy Neville, the Grand Marshal for the College of Education 2024 Spring Commencement Celebration. Yes. Guests, join me in welcoming our graduates.
Good morning and welcome. Welcome to the commencement ceremony honoring our 2024 graduates from our College of Education. Our students who soon will become our honored graduates, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family, and friends, welcome all. I'm Mark Ginsberg, and I'm the president of Towson University, and it's my greatest honor to preside over today's ceremony. Thank you. Thank you very much. As we begin, let us begin with the singing of our national anthem, and performing for today's ceremony is Catherine Verhoeven, an elementary education major. Also, we're joined by Parker Cross, who will sign for us today. If you are able, I invite you to please stand as together we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oops.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
Thank you very much, Catherine and Parker. What a lovely way to begin our ceremonies. Yes, please be seated. Thank you. Would you please join me now in thanking the Towson University Commencement Ensemble, directed by Dr. Luis Engelke, for the beautiful music that they provided today, both before our ceremony and during our ceremony. Thank you very much to our ensemble. The ensemble is comprised by music department faculty members, alumni, and as well as current students. And they truly are an outstanding representation of the superb talent here at Towson University in our fine arts programs. Well, our students who soon will become our graduates, many people will be congratulating you over the course of the day. But to start off, may I ask everybody to please direct your attention to the monitors here in the arena for a very special congratulatory message from a very special guest.
Hello, class of 2024 graduates. It's Governor Westmore, and I want to extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you on reaching this significant milestone. Whether you're a recent graduate, a returning student, the first in your family to pursue higher education, a dedicated member of our armed services, or someone striving for an advanced degree, today is a testament to your dedication to lifelong learning. You haven't just invested in your education, you're investing in your dreams. As you stand on the threshold of new beginnings, remember to carry forward all the things you learned and experienced. Pledge to harness your knowledge for the greater good by enriching your own lives and making a positive impact on the lives of others. Stay true to your principles and your values. Never cease your pursuit of personal and intellectual growth. And let's work together towards creating a brighter future for our state, our nation, and our world. Thank you for your dedication and best wishes on your personal and your professional success.
Well, thank you to a great TU Tiger fan, Governor Westmore. Thank you, Governor. Present on stage and on the platform this morning with me also are the officers of the university, our academic leadership, and members of our university administration. These individuals are responsible for advancing our academic mission here at TU, but more importantly for supporting our outstanding students and encouraging their achievements. Through their dedication and expertise, they enable the success of our students, and they help to promote the success of our remarkable university, Towson University. I ask that these individuals please rise and remain standing as I introduce them, beginning with our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Melanie Perot. Our Senior Vice President for Student Affairs and University Life, Dr. Vernon Hurt. And of course, the Dean of our College of Education, Dr. Lori Mullen. Also joining with me on the platform are assistant and associate deans of the college, department chairpersons, and representatives from our academic senate, our staff senate, our graduate student association, and also our student government association. Please join me in thanking our platform party for their dedicated leadership to Towson University. Thank you all. You may be seated. Leading our procession today is this morning's Grand Marshal, Dr. Betsy Neville. Dr. Neville, will you please stand? Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Betsy Neville joined Towson University as the chair of our special education department after a long and distinguished career in the Baltimore County Public Schools as a speech-language pathologist, special education administrator, and district coordinator of related services. She earned a Bachelor of Science degree in speech pathology and audiology, a Master of Science degree in speech pathology here from Towson, before earning her doctorate degree in special education from Johns Hopkins. Currently, Dr. Neville mentors newly appointed and current chairpersons across the university as the Facet Leadership Fellow, and she also coordinates the elementary, middle, and secondary adult special education undergraduate major. Dr. Neville, quite impressively, is the recipient of over $5 million in grants with research that focuses on classroom assessment, classroom assessment accommodations and modifications for students with disabilities, universal design for learning, and culturally responsive and inclusive practices. Please join me in thanking Dr. Neville for her extraordinary contributions to Towson University and our community. Thank you, Dr. Neville. Well, today's ceremony would not be possible without the dedication of the university's outstanding, actually remarkable faculty. And you may have noticed as we processed in that many of our faculty are wearing colorful robes, hoods, and tams, the caps that we wear. These are our academic regalia, and they represent the institutions at which the highest degree of the person wearing it was earned. The hood that we wear also represents not just their institution, but their area of study. This, what I like to call rainbow of regalia, is a colorful and important academic tradition, and it represents the varied and rich background of our TU faculty. Would all the members of our Towson University faculty joining us today please stand so we can recognize and thank you for your important contributions to our students. Thank you so much. Please be seated. They truly are a remarkable group, and they're the ones who make it happen, as our students can well attest. We are also joined by many commencement ceremony volunteers, both members of our Towson University faculty and staff, as well as alumni of our university, who are here today to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Will you please join me in thanking our commencement ceremony volunteers who are helping out today? And finally, but certainly by no means least, it is often said that it takes a village. Well, I know, in fact, I am absolutely sure that our students, soon-to-be graduates, have their village here with them today. At this time, I would like to invite the parents, the siblings, the spouses, the partners, the children, the family members, the friends of our students who will be graduates soon to please stand so we can thank you. Thank you so much. Your support and encouragement has helped our students to reach this important day and this important professional milestone. We thank you very much, and graduates, I know that you're deeply indebted to those who have helped you. Well, today we celebrate our graduates from our College of Education. Our university has deep roots in that field, began as the Maryland Normal School in 1865. Today we have the largest, most respected, and in my view, the very best college of education, not just in the state of Maryland, throughout the region, but one of the best colleges of education in the nation. And I was really touched, I should say, this morning at the Towson Center, meeting many of our graduates and having a chance to congratulate them firsthand with the stoles many of our students who've just completed their student teaching are wearing. You might have a chance to notice them later, where many of them are signed and autographed by the students they taught in the elementary, middle, and high schools of our region as student teachers. What a lovely tradition, something I'd never seen before, and I'm so pleased to have seen it. I know you've made an enormous contribution to the students that you've touched. Well, you know, commencement is one of the happiest days, one of the most joyful days of the year on our campus, and frankly on every college campus, because it's a day when we celebrate. And today we celebrate the many people that comprise our diverse and vibrant university community. In fact, if you look behind me where I'm standing, there are flags, and those flags represent some of the more than 80 nations that students at our university come from. By the way, our students also come from nearly every state in our union, and it's this diversity, as well as the university's commitment to advancing inclusive excellence, that strengthens our university each and every day and enriches the experiences of our students. But above all, graduates, we are here today to celebrate your success, your significant academic achievements. And we also celebrate the indelible, continuing, and sustaining mark that you've made on this incredible university that we call Towson. You are among more than 3,000 of your fellow students who will cross the commencement stage this week. And you and they together will cement your place as proud alum of our university. But you also join more than 192,000 Towson Tigers who have previously graduated and are alum and are living around the globe. They make a difference, as you will, in their professions and their communities, with their families, and for society at large. And I know, I'm supremely confident and absolutely sure that you will continue that legacy with your own work for many years to come. Because you are now forever connected. You're forever connected through your ties to our university. I know the traditions that you've come to admire, that you've come to understand, that you've come to experience here at Towson about being a Towson Tiger will stay with you throughout your life, because now the beloved university that you studied at remains that for you, but remains something else. It soon will become your alma mater. And so now I invite you to please stand, as well as those who are joining us celebrating with you, to join in the singing and the signing of our alma mater called My Towson. The words will be displayed on the screen above.
Change and through time our spirits grow. Oh, Towson, our alma mater, make your story told and find moments to look back to days of black and gold.
Thank you, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Wonderful. Nicely done. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning. I am Dean Lori Mullen. I warmly welcome all of you to the College of Education celebration for our graduates this year. For those of you who do not know, we have a special celebration every spring commencement. Because Towson started as a college of education, we have many alumni of the 192,000 that the president mentioned earlier. So every spring, we have reached back to graduates who graduated 50 years ago and invited them back to campus, back to this event. Today, they are also joined by a new tradition in the College of Education. We have added alumni who graduated 25 years ago. So in the second row, you will see alumni with gold stoles, and those are alumni who are joining us who graduated 50 years ago. And also with them, alumni with silver stoles, and these are our 25-year graduates. If you are able, would you please stand so we can recognize you? We're so glad you're here to celebrate with us, and I look forward to our luncheon later on today. Well, you can imagine a conversation between our current graduates and some of our graduates who graduated 50 years ago. And let's imagine them having a conversation about schools and kids. A lot would be the same. There's still desks in schools. There's still lunches. Remember those milk cartons that we all drank out of? Still the same. But schools have changed as well. And what I can guarantee our alumni is that we have prepared the graduates who are leaving today to work out in schools with children and youth to respond to the current needs that schools have, that children and youth have, and that communities have. And I think you would be very proud of our work. So I welcome you here today. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you our graduate speaker, Stephanie Mojabola, who is graduating today with a master's in transformational educational leadership. Please welcome Stephanie.
Alrighty. Good morning to the 2024 College of Education graduates, faculty, staff, and all the loved ones here supporting. Before I begin, I would like to thank the IOPD team for giving me this honor. Love you. I would also like to thank my mom, Mommy. Your high expectations propelled me from Southeast DC to the TU Arena stage. Thank you. Let's start with family. My sisters, dad, and grandmother have 77 years of teaching experience amongst them. My uncle, James J. Rogers, was the first African American Teacher of the Year at the local, state, and national levels. So naturally, during my undergraduate tenure at Towson University, I logged into Facebook and declared, early childhood education is the dumbest class. Do you really need acronyms for everything? All caps, I'm not even gonna be a teacher. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Safe to say, that post did not age well. I was fighting my purpose. That gives you a glimpse into who I was. Let's talk about who I am. I am a Black woman who received a public education in DC, PG, and Charles County Public Schools. In high school, I participated with SGA. I was on the pom squad. I was on the cheerleading squad. I was in the choir. I was selected for the W.E.B. Du Bois National Honor Society, all while taking a few AP courses. I was that kid. Even though my family was not wealthy, my teachers were not award-winning, and my schools were not private or 5-star. I managed to be an example of what happens when the promise within a child is fulfilled. I now am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I have, okay, sorors. I have 2 bachelor's degrees, a master's of legal studies, an early childhood education teaching license, 7 years of teaching experience, 5 years of instructional coaching experience, and will receive another master's today. Although I fought my purpose, life has always allowed me to demonstrate my promise, and students sitting in classrooms have that same promise. Unfortunately, many of them don't have the experience of being that kid or growing up in a family of educators. So I'm here to remind you of the importance of remaining grounded in your purpose. A career in education is constantly growing and changing, but you are capable. Dr. GLB states that students come to us with amazing strengths and assets. Kids are capable of much more than we think, and she is correct. So no matter the path we choose, we must build a rapport with those we serve to further develop the strengths and assets they come to us with. We must remember the theories, best practices, knowledge, skills, and acronyms our professors have shared. We must remember our why, because a career in education is not easy, but it is necessary, because all the students walking into classrooms need us to remind them of their promise. Thank you, and congratulations on your achievement.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm now very pleased to welcome our undergraduate student speaker, Haley Short, who will be graduating today with a degree in early childhood education. Please welcome Haley.
Good morning, fellow graduates, faculty, and guests. I'm honored to be speaking to you all today. Many of you, like me, were the high school class of 2020. You likely wondered if you'd ever get your moment to walk across a stage at graduation. Well, this is our full circle moment. Regardless of your age, the pandemic affected us all in ways many would have considered unimaginable. It taught us to adapt and overcome adversities thrown our way. I'm speaking to you now as someone who's been in the classroom for nearly my entire life. First a student, and now a teacher. Though my personal journey through Towson led me to this role as an educator, education is not just being a teacher. As many of you know, there's much more to it than that. Learning and growing is something we've done our entire lives and will continue to do. Junior year, I saw a shirt that many in the College of Education wear proudly. On that shirt is the phrase, teaching, the one profession that teaches all other professions. I wanted one so badly, so I searched until I was able to find it. Not just because I wanted a free shirt, but because of the message it spread. I'd never heard something that inspired me so much. The message rings true that nobody would be where they are without being taught how to do what they do. Our world is full of educators, even those who would not consider themselves a teacher. While interning at Norwood and Dundalk, I picked up many strategies and sayings from my two wonderful mentors. Something I'd often say to my students if they messed up is, well, that's okay, mistakes are how we learn. I didn't think much of it until it applied to me. Imagine you're a first grader sitting down for math and I'm your teacher. The lesson went smoothly to me, and it wasn't until after I taught and spoke with my mentor I'd even realized something was wrong. I had taught it all wrong. This was my moment to adapt and overcome. So I sat my class down the next day, explained my mistakes, and told them we'd have to do it again. One of them looked up at me and said, well, that's okay, Miss Short. Mistakes are how we learn. I realized in that moment that although I was their teacher, I was also still a student, learning each day and overcoming my mistakes. Many would consider being an educator to be the most difficult it's ever been right now, but by adapting to the changes thrown our way and overcoming adversities, we can keep the sense of community that fuels us. If we can ensure a strong community, we'll always love what we do. Many professors in my program acknowledge the fact that teaching is hard, and we often might not get the credit we deserve, but the words of one have stuck with me. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Hearing this made me realize that if this is what you love to do, you'll find a way to keep doing it. And though many tried to steer me away, I've found my joy, and I plan on practicing it for the rest of my life. I was meant to educate the minds of our youth. I hope that you have found your joy through Towson and continue to adapt and overcome throughout your careers and your lives. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Towson University, for the last 4 years. Thank you to my professors, mentors, and students for helping me grow as a teacher. And thank you to my family and friends for the unconditional love and support you give. Congratulations, graduates, and go Tigers!
Well, thank you, Haley. I have to tell you, I'm an old lady, and I can still name all of my teachers from kindergarten up through 12th grade, because you all make a huge difference. I'm Melanie Pro, and I'm the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. And at this time, President Ginsburg and I will begin the conferring of graduate degrees. So will the candidates for master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates please stand? President Ginsburg, on recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present those candidates who meet all requirements for master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates.
Provost Perot, I'm pleased, delighted, and thrilled to receive these candidates. And by the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the state of Maryland, I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulating the graduate degree candidates along with Dean Mullen will be our Graduate Studies Dean, Sid Kaza. Dean Mullen, Dean Kaza.
Shakira Allen. Stephanie Nicole Mojibola.
Brittany Chantel Mildred Atkins. Jordan Tennille Barber.
Anna Kirkis. Christine Diana Berry. Colin Young. Alexi Francis Bittner.
Beverly Ann Brown.
Simone Cipriano.
Dylan Coleman.
Sade Bell. Cameron E. Bilger. Megan Kathleen Cook.
Destiny R. Cromer.
Samantha Nicole Brooks. Monica Deck. Gabrielle Jacqueline Carroll.
Jessica Renee Dundas.
Carly Kleitz. Alejandra Sofia Farias.
Jessica Comfort.
Wendy Jane Gillick. Markia Shadon Cooley Brooks. Sydney Elizabeth Fox. Shayla Cummings.
Jessica Gallison. Paul William DeVenti. David E. Eyring. Lindsay Goldstein.
Kelly Ann Fisher.
Jenny Hall. Raina Monique Heckman.
Catherine Marie Holm. Stephanie Teresa Folta. India K. Ivory. Sarah Elizabeth Gallagher. Catherine Lorena Jarquin. Melissa Reyes Gomez. Caitlin Ann Katrenick. Megan L'Oreal Dupree Gleason.
Rachel Victoria Sanford.
Charlotte Evelyn Hill.
Nastasha Knight. Jennifer Elizabeth Howard. Rachel Elizabeth Kostelik, Derica Lachey Jackson, Danielle Lawrence,
Allison Nicole Jones,
Noelle May Lynch,
Amanda Renee Love, Madeline Kettner,
Natalie Helena Lucart,
Alexandra Lillian Kummel, Gabrielle Medike, Amy Elizabeth Layer,
Rachel Elizabeth Martinez, Nasia McAdam,
Christopher Joseph Layer,
Lindsay Elise McGee, Tracy Love, Hannah McVeigh, Roy Michael Lynn, David J. Mitchell, Lindsay Maltese,
Alexandria Monroe, Sarah Matthews,
Laura Suzanne Murphy,
Megan Dawn McBreen,
Joshua Adam Ober,
Morgan McKean, Catherine O'Kelly,
Joseph Merrill,
Ariel Palmisano, Wendy Morelli, Amanda Kirsten Pugh,
Jason Argyrios Nitsios,
Savannah Brooke Reed, Megan O'Brien,
John Robinson Jr.,
Amanda Rubina Palmer, Allison Seymour,
Jocelyn Desiree Providence, Julian Angus Michael Singh,
Caroline Sneller,
Danielle Toland, Lauren Ruth Riddle, Heather Michelle Sprankle, Tanil C. Robinson,
Shauna Antoinette Stenson Cromer, Yuko Schulteis,
Nicole Denise Sauls, Natalie Schramko,
Alexis Thompson, Sarah Lynn Snyder,
Deanna Marguerite Lundy Strasbaugh,
Kara Lynn Sastre,
Javier Valera,
Kelly Whiteley, Alana Lynn Tinsman, Alyssa Ann Straber, Magdalena Milena Watts, Carly Deanna Tweed, Elizabeth Vachot,
Norma Urbina,
Stephen J. Willats,
Vernell Janice Walker,
Ethan Russell Young, Kelsey Vini, Elizabeth Kathleen Wyant,
Nicole Widner,
Megan Elliott,
Valencia Chantel Gilliard,
This concludes the conferring of master's degrees and post-baccalaureate certificates. Congratulations.
I would like to take a few moments to recognize two special groups of individuals who are with us today. We are pleased that degree candidates from the Honors College are eligible to participate in commencement today. The Honors College provides an enhanced undergraduate experience for highly motivated and intellectually curious students. By completing a challenging curriculum comprised of interdisciplinary and advanced scholarly work and pursuing leadership and cultural experiences, and often an honors thesis, These candidates are awarded the designation of University Scholar and wear a bronze medal today to symbolize this achievement. I'm proud to recognize the graduates of the Towson University Honors College. University Scholars, will you please stand so that we may acknowledge your accomplishment? We are also proud to recognize degree candidates who completed the Army Reserve Officer Training Corps and have been selected for officer commissioning, and ask them to please stand. We are also honored to recognize our military veterans graduating today and ask them, as well as those of you in the audience who are members of our armed forces on active duty or reserve or veterans, to please stand along with our degree candidates. Thank you for your service. And now, class of 2024, your class of 2020 graduation blew up, so let's see if we can get loud for 2 graduations here. The president and I will begin conferring baccalaureate degrees. Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please stand? President Ginsburg, on recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present those candidates who meet all requirements for baccalaureate degrees.
Provost Perot, I am pleased, delighted, and thrilled to receive these candidates. And by the authority vested in me by the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents and the state of Maryland, I confer upon you the recommended degree with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulating our baccalaureate degree candidates along with Dean Mullen is Associate Dean Lila Richmond. Dean Richmond and Dean Mullen. Thank you.
Haley Lynn Short. Naomi Carrington Barnett.
Catherine May Abernathy.
Devani Petal Sherma.
Caroline Robin Aldrich. Anaí Celeste Aguilera.
Jordan L. Almany. Leah Jaden Alkhairi.
Melanie Yaneth Angel Beltran. Kirsten Annawalt. Carla Vanessa Avalar Rodriguez.
Tatiana Tierra Jordan Austin. Brianna Avery. Jordan Elizabeth Baber. Valencia Yvette Baldwin. Destiny Balmaceno Chris.
Caroline G. Bateman.
Jordan Nicole Balin. Juliana Marie Beard. Leslie Gabriela Benitez Segura.
Jessica Marcela Benitez. Catherine Patricia Benitez Peraza. Caitlin Marie Benson. Skylar Jonelle Benson.
Haley Nicole Butel. Perla Borges.
Carissa Paige Bomia. Eliana Yael Bradley Bunkin. Sonia Catherine Bukhanov. Ajay Jagdish Branch. Caroline Ward Brady.
Rachel Elizabeth Brown.
Grace Elizabeth Brown. Ashley Rose Burnett.
Nicole Rose Bryan. Jessica Mary Callahan. Nancy Sullivan Cahill.
Carla Veronica Cañas.
Bessie Gabriela Canales Flores.
Sofia Camila Serpa.
Taylor Catherine Carista.
Emma Ann Clark. Sarai Chaparro. Kayla Ryan Cofield.
Julia Rose Christofferson.
Allison Conaway. Amber Renee Coakley. Sylvia Corregidor Sanchez. Shannon Elizabeth Coggins.
Victoria Rose Crawford. Teresa Beatriz Correas Reyes.
Kelsey Lynn Culler. Caitlin Eileen Cox. Kayla D'Amico. Kelsey Taylor Colbert. Sophie Lynn Daniels. Angel R. Cyrus.
Rowan Derrick. Javon Tyson Daniel.
Ashley Diaz. Alexis Marie DeRosa.
Brianna Dyson.
Corinne Marie DiStefano.
Victoria Marie Engelman.
Susie Yolanda Dominguez. Abigail Jane Eshelman.
Brenda Veronica Elsrode.
William Daniel Ferguson.
Thomas Epley.
Maya McKenna Fisher Hopkins. Mauricio Alejandro Seri Belair. Abigail Elizabeth Florenzo.
Haggernish Betty Faceja.
Gary Flores Guerrero.
Natalie Taylor Gatton. Riley Nicole Fitch. Bella Rose Gleam. Talia Francis.
Clarice Ann Gonzalez.
Jordana Latanya Fogo.
Madeline Goodchild.
Tommy Gleason.
Emma Grace Grantland.
Diana Paula Goldberg Dupay.
Emily Caroline Gray. Cecilia Soledad Gonzalez.
Rebecca Tara Greenwald. Lindsay Patricia Gordon. Roxana Gail Segovia.
Kaya Harris. Caitlin Gray. Allison Rivers Harwood.
Jordan Catherine Griever. Victoria Patricia Heron.
Atlanta Renee Groff.
Jordan Paige Higgs.
Azure Danielle Giddy. Camille Isabel Hoffman.
Lakeisha Felicia Holmes.
Sarah C. Harsani.
Nick Hoza.
Mary Lisa Heinz. Anna Shantae Elise Jackson. Kylie Eileen Hibbert Williams. Anthony Shala Johnson Jr. Stacy Ann Hill. Carmen Alyssa Johnson.
Jenna Carolyn Jones. Jasmine Nami Hogan. Jenna Barrett Kay.
Molly Elizabeth Horner. Cassidy Kerrigan. Mustafa Khan. Adriana Yejin Imes.
Rebecca N. Kiwi. Layla Monet Jackson.
Yuna Kim. Ebony S. Johnson. Alex Kovach. Emma Keen Jones.
David William Carini Jr. Brooke Lambert.
Sophie Kamer. Caitlin Elizabeth Kern.
Xiaoying Li.
Halima Mahmood Khan.
Michaela Diane Lineberger. Maya Lily Keefe.
Felicity Ann Lugai.
Soo-Yeon Kim. William McSherry. Madeline Markoff. Erin Michelle King. Mackenzie Lynn Louise Masters. Megan Elizabeth Krulak. Alexia Grace Mayo.
Jessica Elizabeth Lamb.
Kenya Dayanara Medina Velasquez.
Julia Morgan Landis. Danielle Elizabeth Merrill. Jordan Elizabeth Lennon. Riley Minner.
Marissa Marie Morissette. Maria de Los Angeles Lizarraga Suarez. Claude Vanessa Newby.
Jasmine Danielle Macker. Lindsay Olzaki.
Megan Page Malora. Alexis Dean O'Neill. Anna Lynn Osterhaus.
Thomas Patrick Marshall.
Genevieve Lizette Pajuelo. Catherine Marilyn Mata. Maria Jimena Perez Armas. Grace Ann McCarthy. Mackenzie J. Nealon. Margaret Diane Mendez. McKenna Parisi. Autumn R. Miller. Melissa Dorita Perla. Kayla Roxanne Moore. Kayla A. Pringle.
Julia L. Murphy.
Sophia Lynn Renauer. Kristen Lula Nicholas.
Nayeli M. Rivas Martinez.
Aloysius Joseph O'Mara V. Abigail Rain Romiller. Isabel Luisa Osorio. Sophia R. Rushop.
Ryan John Istapasi Padrique.
Emma Marie Ryan. Gabrielle Marie Pasco.
Zoe Santiago. Logan Joseph Nave. Bryn Marie Shadle.
Madeline Osgar.
Haley Schwartz. Jordan Elizabeth Pollitt. Hannah Elizabeth Schumann. Lauren Ann Reeder.
Annabelle Small. Karen Reyes. Grace Marie Smith.
Nicole Rourke.
Megan Elizabeth Smith.
Hannah Nicole Stevenson. Brooke Elizabeth Rosen.
Aubrey Swain. Kaylin Bree Ryan. Kayla Janine Taylor. Alyssa Lauren Timer.
Nicole Santiago.
Caitlin Nicole Thomas. Marissa Noel Santoro.
Lindsay Joy Tressler.
Aubrey Jean Schaefer. Crystal Trung.
Ryan Schwink. Zoe Lynn Van Skyver.
Kaylee Madison Seiler. Myra Ventura. Grace Elizabeth Smith. Maribel Lydia Vigil.
Hannah Liberty Walters. John Paul Smith.
Caitlin Elizabeth Webster. Mariana Soto Perez. Ethan Noel Wetstein.
Lucas Mariano Sterla. Jordan Nicole Whitaker.
Mackenzie Lynn Schweitzer.
Naya Jave Williams.
Caitlin Leanne Willis. Isaiah Maurice Thaxton.
Haley Renee Wincheck.
Ariana Jaya Thomas. Whitley Joe Allison Winstead. Kathy Tarico.
Laura Woods.
Morgan Elaine Trivers. Wynn Ellen Wyatt. Mackenzie Brooke Underwood.
Jenna Catherine Zavoyna. Jasmine Marie Venable.
Madison Paige Vernon. Marvell Walson.
Haley Jennifer Warren.
Andy Nicole Weitzman. Kalia Shanice White. Autumn Williams. Sophia Marie Williams. Gigi Poiswin. Sarah Elizabeth Winkler. Kelly Jean Wood.
Raymond Perry Woodward IV.
Melissa Yaniselli.
Juliana Zeller.
Thanks, Larry. Well, now we can say it. Students, former students, who are now our graduates, congratulations. Well, today marks a moment of inflection. One of my favorite authors, New York Times columnist Tom Friedman, has inferred that a time of inflection is a time in your life that marks a significant turning. It's an important benchmark, a critical milestone. But this inflection point represents not just an ending, it also represents a beginning. You see, for many of you, it's both the formal conclusion of your university education here at Towson, but for all of you, for each and every one of you, it's my hope that today is also the beginning of your lifelong pursuit of knowledge, and also your unwavering commitment to your field of study, your career, your family, and your community. It's been often said that the most successful individuals are those who never stop learning. And in today's world, this complex, forever challenging world we live in, much will be asked of you. I'm confident, actually supremely confident, that you will rise, meet, and exceed each and every challenge. But you'll do that especially if you commit to keep on learning, to keep on growing, to keep on improving yourself each and every day, and especially if you never forget your roots. Your roots here at TU, your roots being a Towson Tiger. And we hope that you will take your Towson experiences with you wherever you may go. And as you exit the arena today, we have a very small gift for you. Now, when I say small, I actually mean small. Not an expensive gift, but an important gift. A gift that is more than a gift that's a metaphor. It's actually a luggage tag. Now, you may ask, why would they give us a luggage tag? Well, it's a metaphor. And the metaphor is this, that we want you to take this university, your university, Towson University, with you, wherever you may go, wherever your life travels take you. Put it in your briefcase, put it in your suitcase, keep it next to you, but always take it with you when you travel, not just to a destination for vacation, not just to a destination on a trip, but take it with you on your life's journey. Keep us with you wherever you go. And always represent, when you see that little luggage tag, think of your experience here at TU, display Tiger Pride. Take us with you, keep us with you. Be sure that we are always with you over the entire course of your life. And now, as the final rite of commencement, I ask that all of our undergraduate degree recipients to please stand. And look who's here standing with us. Now, for those of you who are completing your graduate degrees, you had this opportunity and honor just a few years ago. But for our undergraduate students, particularly those who didn't have that 2020 graduation in high school that the Provost talked about, now is your chance. So in recognition of your hard work, your many long hours of study, your perseverance and stick-to-itiveness, together, on the count of 3, we will participate in this time-honored academic tradition of moving your tassel from the right-hand side to the left-hand graduated sign. That will be the final signal. That will be the most important signal, aside from keeping that luggage tag with you. This will be the most important signal that you are a graduate of Towson University. Doc, are you ready? All right, let's do it together. Let's follow Doc. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Thank you, Doc. Please be seated. And congratulations to the Towson University College of Education class of 2024. Once again, let's give them a big round of applause. Graduates, you will forever be part of this remarkable university that we call Towson. So please keep coming back. Please keep giving back, especially when you get those little letters from us. And let's continue to build the legacy of this remarkable university. Let's together continue to make a great university greater. Thank you all very much. Congratulations. Thanks for being with us this morning. One more time, let's roar together. Doc, you ready? Go Tigers!
This concludes our commencement exercises. The stage party, faculty, and graduates will begin the recessional. Please remain seated and review the ceremony departure instructions on the screen above. Again, we offer our congratulations and best wishes to the College of Education class of 2024.
Good job, everybody. Let's get back at 2:20. We talked about everything. We didn't need it, but if I did,